not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting the takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, set to fight Max Holloway. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He was the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, well, he might be the best volume striker in the game. Max Holloway back on the proving ground. We'll see if he can get the hands going early in this fight. And not a guy who needs much of a feeling out process. He's probably going to throw 500-plus strikes tonight unless he gets a finish. All eyes on Max Holloway, as usual, as we get this one started. Swing and a miss with that punch by Lee. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a hook for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Let's go, straight down the middle. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Holloway. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight.
Good jab there by the champion. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Uppercut lands for him.
Trading big shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Lands the lead right punch.
Big kick lands.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blessed? Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Nice positional control here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Nice transition.
Now inside the closed guard.
Watch the armbar, but watch the armbar here.
Oh, it's tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Lee. Oh, Superman punch. 2 minutes to go in round one. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice leg kick. Oh, nice.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Lee. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, beautifully. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
And now some separation.
Holloway's strike attempt there is blocked.
That landed clean.
Big left hand.
Big combination.
Big head kick. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Establishing the jab. Final seconds here. Both fighters throwing heat now. Round two coming up next.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe, slow it down. How you feel? Great, man. That was awesome. I told you were going to win this fight with cardio, man. He is already spent.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway? Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, just opening up on him now.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Swing and a big miss by Holloway. Oh!
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace to his opponent.
Head kick there, blocked by Lee.
Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game team.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight. Nice kick.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh, with authority the body.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, right hand. He went high on that one.
Oh, big knee to the body. Big right hands there by Max Holloway. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh!
He's just trying to throw those kicks, even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Lee's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Nice kick to the midsection. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Keep that head moving. Head movement.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Lee.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing. Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh, good knee.
Under a minute now to go round 2. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attack.
Oh. Big right hand. Dig and kick.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than...
Massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish. And another big kick for Max Holloway. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started. Up the middle with the uppercut. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Landed that left hook. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Lee's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Holloway. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. That was nice. This is a terrible position. In the half guard.
Holloway's right back to the full mount here. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Making all these shots count. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Holloway.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Holloway.
Hard scramble, hard scramble. Don't let him go to the mount. Keep on your side.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Last her up, drop some bombs.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Holloway.
Create a scramble, let's go.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Holloway's able to land the strike right there and continuing to make things difficult for the opposition. The nose is already damaged, and that strike ain't gonna help matters.
Come on, man, let's get that.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was gonna invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Let's go, push, 1 minute, time to go.
Under a minute to go. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Landed that overhand right flush. Holloway's now switching his stance. Beautiful kick to the body. 15 seconds to go. Oh, man, another huge kick. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent job last round. That's the way to control a fight on the ground. Put it in your skill set. This round, I want to see the same thing, but be even more aggressive.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh! Back to the feet.
Big right hand.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Real quick leg kick.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. Oh, again.
Oh, and again with the inside leg kick. You're seeing a welt start to develop. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. Holloway not having it. Oh, got the hand free and landed out of the clinch position. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, good block there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Lee? All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see.
Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because...
Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. And back to his feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Lee's cut on his lip is only getting worse. Shades of Robbie Lawler back in the day. Man, that does not look good. Ooh! Good fight here, under 2 to go.
He's in trouble. Finish them.
Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, a huge block there. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about your boy? I mean, that's your boy, Max Holloway. I know you're an objective observer, but to see your friend produce a knockout like that on this